Thanks so much, everyone, for coming down. Really appreciate, especially our guests and community, making the time. This is something that our team does every year to commemorate and remember Lal Bhai Patel, without whom none of us would kind of like be here. So I just want to share a few words. I want to share a brief story of Lal Bhai Patel and of fate and how he's brought all of us together. So Lal Bhai Patel was born in 1906, obviously 23rd April today, right? And he was later adopted by a family in Gujarat. They were unable to conceive a male child, so they adopted him to become the heir to their wealth, okay? But after adopting him, they did have a male child, and so they tried to do the most logical thing, which was they tried to poison him. I'm dead serious, yeah. On the night they were going to give him a poisoned glass of milk, his actual family's grandmother found out and saved his life. And that changed everything. He went on a journey to Bombay, and after several business initiatives, he did a Bachelor of Science at Elphinstone College. He joined the Freedom Movement, and he rose to become the head of the Secret Shadow Committee. So he would fund Indian freedom fighters, and once they were jailed by the British, he took care of their families, all while maintaining a front to the British that he was simply an industrialist. With his knowledge in chemical engineering, Lal Bhai actually made bombs for Bose, Subhash Chandra Bose, which is pretty boss to have in a granddad, I think. But he later joined Mahatma Gandhi and many of the freedom fighters of the non-violent movement, playing his part in India achieving independence in 1947. And soon after, he went from mining leases in the jungles around Dandeli to expanding his vision into Asia's first electric ferro-alloy factory. And due to his standing in the network of freedom fighters, he was basically able to send the original Jungli community a WhatsApp message and brought 5,000 freedom fighters from across India here to build the mines, build the roads, and this beautiful piece of industrial history on the left, which our Soch Team Offside gang today just had the pleasure of an awesome factory tour by Anil sir. So it's great to see that you're keeping the history alive, Anil sir, and telling the stories of the past. And the rest, as they say, is history. But what I'm really trying to say is this. If Lal Bhai wasn't adopted, if he didn't escape being poisoned, if he didn't become a freedom fighter, if he didn't bring 5,000 people to these jungles, then Vandaraj would not have been able to organize a 2.5 kilometer fun run with the local legend that is Anigiri and a bunch of nomads from around the globe on a casual Sunday morning. Am I correct?
Correct.
Say it with me, 100,000% correct. Round of applause to Vandaraj. He's been such a freaking amazing community member and keeping the vibes alive. But isn't that trippy to stop and think about? Like the dots and the sheer odds that led us to this very moment. And so for a second, I just want to rewind these dots and remind everyone here that at one point, this land was already a nomad village. Think about it. 5,000 freedom fighters uprooted their lives and came here from across India. It is the main reason why Dandeli is the only town in Karnataka where we speak Hindi and so many other languages besides Kannada. Mohan's granddad, I don't know if Mohan's here right now, but Mohan's granddad, a lot of you know Mohan, our head of adventure, he came here from Nepal after hearing of the opportunities here, forever changing Mohan's fate and life today. This land was already an artist's retreat. Think about it. Aziz Saab, Murti Mama, who's Geetika's favorite artist, Pankaj Das, Aslam Khan Saab, Bhimsen Joshi, Girish Karnad. These are all incredible artists in Indian history that are really, really famous, that have all lived, thrived, and performed in the building we today call Soch. And this land was already a center for learning. So when we faced a power crisis in the 90s, this team generated power from refined oil, from Pongamia plants, and built a hydropower plant in record time and budget. So what we're doing today in building Jungli is not something new. We're reviving an energy that has always been here. But there's one certainty I'm sure even Lal Bhai Patel would call out today. This land would not have survived 24 years of waiting if it wasn't for this incredible team and all of their hard work. So let's give Kadam sir and the entire team that is Jungli a huge round of applause. And just to end, I want to do a visualization exercise this Founders Day. I want everybody here to visualize how we want this land to be. So it's only when we truly visualize and believe it that I think we can will it into existence. And I feel like everyone over here loves what we're building and would really want it to become a reality. It's a reality today, but it's still not yet a sustainable reality. And to get there, we need a few things. So I'm going to say a few words. You don't have to close your eyes just yet. But after I say these words, I want you to picture the campus at, with the prompts that I'm giving you. And then we can have a minute or two of silence where we all visualize it together. And the reason Geetika is helping me film this today is I'm also going to get our global community to join us in visualizing this and really manifesting Junglee into becoming a thing. So when we close our eyes later, let's imagine a campus that is clean. Let's imagine a campus that's safe, that is legal, that is compliant, and that is at peace with local authorities. Imagine a campus with 100 nomads living here across co-livings, villas, and tiny homes, where community members create events and the team helps bring them to life, where people zip around on electric cycles and work from a cafe or a co-working space. Imagine a campus where responsible nomads come from around the world and help create a positive impact on the town of Dandeli, where we change the lives of kids here, local kids, through education, through skill sharing, and also just through friendship. Imagine a Dandeli that becomes a digital nomad hub for India, where other spaces emerge in town inspired by the work that we're doing at Junglee. So now let's close our eyes. Let's spend 1 minute in silence visualizing this together. But wait, before I start, I'm so sorry. Please just give me a second while I explain this in Hindi, or in Bharati's words, absolutely butcher my Hindi. तो टीम, हम अभी क्या करने वाले हैं? हम सब हमारा आंख बंद करने वाले हैं और हम जैसे हमको कैंपस चाहिए 5 साल में, 10 साल में, हम वैसे सोचने वाले हैं. सच में, मतलब मन की आंख में हम हमारा आंख बंद करके हम सोचेंगे कि कैसे दिखना चाहिए, राइट? तो आप प्लीज़ एक कैंपस इमेजिन कर दो जो बिल्कुल साफ़ है, सुरक्षित है, जो भी अथॉरिटीज़ है यहाँ उनके साथ हमारा अच्छा रिलेशन है. 100 नोमैड्स रह रहे हैं यहाँ को लिविंग्स में, विलाज में और ये टाइनी होम्स में, मैनेजर्स क्वार्टर्स में, राइट? और जहाँ अच्छे लोग आते हैं भारत देश से और इंडिया से जो डांडेली का लोकल टाउन को एक अच्छा इम्पैक्ट करते हैं. तो एजुकेशन देते हैं, स्किल शेयरिंग देते हैं, मदद करते हैं डांडेली को, और डांडेली फिर सच में एक डिजिटल नोमैड का हॉटस्पॉट बनेगा. बस जंगली नहीं, पर ये पूरा शहर जो है डांडेली. तो एवरीवन, लेट्स क्लोज आवर आइज नाउ एंड लेट्स स्पेंड 1 मिनट इन साइलेंस, जो आप ये सच में विजुलाइज करेंगे और सोचेंगे. All right, let's close our eyes. Thank you everyone so much for choosing to join us this morning. And I'm sure that Lalbhai Patel is super happy looking down. We really believe that his spirit's still with the land in how we're all driving this forward to have like a positive and productive purpose of the land, even if it's completely reimagined from a factory to a bunch of organized hippies that we are. And yeah, really thank you for building Junglee from the inside. Each of you are, whether you're a team member or a community member here, you're helping make this a reality. And we would not be here without this incredible community. So give yourselves a round of applause for joining today and just being such supporters of this project. Now let's smash some breakfast and chai and hang out in the sun and get to know each other. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you.